MLD video for today. Today's episode 181 of Fellas You Gotta Do Better. Fellas You Gotta Do Better. Episode 181. You know, it's funny that I came across this video because I just did a video where I talk about how to not be creepy, bro. Don't be creepy. and and just as I was finished with that video, I came across this other video, man. This is, yeah, check this video out. Damn. I wish he could have done better, but I gotta give him some. I gotta cut him some slack because as the caption says there, he just did 12 years. It's his first time in the club, in 12 years, so you gotta give him a break. But still, I feel like the homies should have trained him a little bit. Should have told him, bro, don't act like that. Just try to be cool, try to be chilled out. And I guess that did not work. That did not work. This reminds me of a sketch that I watched with Key and Peele. Key and Peele. If you don't know, look it up. The Key and Peele. They had a sketch about a guy who just got out of jail, but he was acting the same way as if he was still in jail. You know what I mean? He was still talking, like hiding, like people are still like the guards are looking for him and shit like that. And it was the funniest shit ever, man. But I think, I have no experience in this, of course, but I think if one of your homies gets out, after doing a couple years or whatever, I don't think you should take him to the club, to a regular club like that. Take him to a strip club or something, to a whorehouse or something. You know what I mean? Somewhere where he can just kind of let the energy, that he's been holding for years out. And then you can take him to a regular club after you train him a little bit, because I feel like after you spend some time in jail, in prison or whatever, man, you need some training. Especially today, bro, like things are really different. And you there, you don't know what's going on out here, and you come out here and they take you to the club straight up like that. Man, that's not a good idea. So I kind of blame the homies on this one because he didn't know how to act. He hasn't been around the chicks like that in 12 years. So I cut him some slack, but I feel like the homies could have done better for him. Anyways, man, that's it for today. Peace.